After a sudden retrenchment, Simon made a positive change and got qualified with the Australian Institute of Fitness. You could be eligible for state and federal funding. Hit fitness.edu.au or call 1300 669 669.
It's more than a jumper. It's a tradition, a legacy.
It crosses our hearts and unites us all, and now more than ever.
It's time to don the sash.
The big test that comes up on Monday up against Gold Coast. The boys excited?
Yeah, look, they are. You know, they're probably at the end of their tether with training, and they've had enough, and they want to really see themselves playing a game. And I guess so do the coaches and the supporters. We're keen to see if they can implement the style of play that we've been looking to play, and see some youngsters out there and see if they can really fulfil the spots in the team that we need for round one.
A lot of people would say maybe the Bombers are taking it a bit more lightly than the Gold Coast. Just when you look at the list, it's not as experienced as what they've put up.
Yeah, look, we've obviously got some players missing, but at the same time, I think there's an expectation within the club here that the guys that are playing will play for us at some stage through the year, and it's really important to have a look at those guys and play a brand of footy that we think we're capable of playing, and get everyone on our list to play it. And I think that's the exciting part for the fans.
I suppose the ruck stocks, that's one place you'd really be looking at, I suppose, with Joe Danaher and Paddy Ryder. That combination is going to be crucial come the real season.
Yeah, look, it is. Obviously, without Tom Bell-Chambers around for the first month of the season, it's important to make sure that Paddy and Joey are playing some really good footy for us. At some stage, we'll have a look at young Fraser Thurlow as well and give him a go on the ruck as well.
And just the Merritt boys, that's pretty exciting to have two brothers playing alongside. It's the Cobden boys. Do you think they're going to be pretty excited?
Yeah, look, they're similar in a lot of ways, but very different in some as well. But it's exciting for the footy club. I think the club's got a proud history of having brothers play together, and to have the two Merritt boys playing is a special moment for the footy club.
What sort of game style do they play, and is it something that for Bomber fans to get excited about?
Yeah, they're both really quick, both really good decision makers. They both love the competitive element of the game and the combativeness of it. So we're excited for both of them. Jackson's probably a little bit further developed than what Zach is, but Zach's an extremely good talent who we expect to play a big future in it, for the footy club.
They're pretty competitive. Can you see the sibling rivalry out on the ground, and can we expect that on Monday?
You can certainly see that they've grown up being extremely competitive one another, and I'm sure they'll look after each other on the ground, but they're both very competitive individuals.
And coming up against the Gold Coast, did it shock you how strong the side they've named?
Oh, look, not at all. I think sides at this time of year, some sides want to certainly play their best side, and they're a developing side that played some really good footy towards the back end of last season. So, I'm sure they want to play their best footy moving into the start of round one.
Goddard's hamstring. We saw it come up last week. He hasn't been doing as much training. How's that progressing?
Yeah, look, he's full training Monday, and he's been able to do a lot of work over the last couple of weeks. So he's certainly on track. There's potentially play round 2 of the NAB Cup, and strong preparation into round 1.
Would you say you're at full strength? Have you got any players that are still going to be missing for round 1 besides the Bell Chambers, those sort of people?
I'm pretty sure it's just Tommy will be the only one that'll be unavailable for selection. Other than that, the squad will be fit and raring to go.
And David Myers into the leadership group, have you really seen him step up?
Yeah, we have. Dave's a quality person. He loves the footy club. He wants to be around the footy club for a long time, and the way he mentors younger players and keeps the older players really accountable to the way we want to go is exceptional.
Bomber Thompson in his time at Geelong, when they were going through those glory years, you'd see him often play a weaker side in the NAB Cup. Is it that's the same sort of Bomber mindset, that you blood your youth out now and you really get them ready to go just in case they need to back up?
Oh, look, we certainly expect these players to play throughout the year, so it's not that we're blooding youth. We want to have a look, yeah, for sure, but at the same time we want to play a brand of footy that we're capable of playing. There's no qualms there. We want to play an exciting brand of footy, a brand that our supporters can be proud of, and we need these younger guys to be able to do it.
And just, I suppose, can you summarise the pre-season so far?
Oh, look, it's been exciting. It's been hard work. I think the players have done an extremely amount of time on the track, and now they just want to get out and play and really test themselves against some opposition. Last
one, expect Joe Danaher to be in the ruck, starting in the ruck possibly?
Oh no, I think Paddy will start in the ruck. Joe, certainly we've trained him up to be a forward, and he will help out in the ruck at times, but we expect Joe Danaher and Jake Carlisle to form a pretty formidable forward half attack for us.
So Paddy can expect, I suppose, like that, a brilliant Anzac Day game, playing about 90% in the ruck?
Yeah, look, he's going to play a large portion in the ruck for us throughout the year, and we know he's a quality ruckman with a high amount of talent, and we certainly want to develop that.
Awesome. Thanks, Simon.